Garland has sought to, I guess, I mean, you could say he's protecting the DOJ, but what does that mean? It means you're protecting elite criminal impunity. You're protecting a broken organization that for decades has been guarding these criminals. You know, if you protect the latest version of Bill Barr being the attorney general, that opens a can of worms. That means you're going to be looking at things that Bill Barr did in, you know, the quote, good old days that people like to refer to about the Republican Party that were really not that good. Because what Bill Barr was doing under George H.W. Bush, for example, was letting all the Iran-Contra guys off the hook. That opens up Iran-Contra and so on. I mean, this is what I think is going on with Merrick Garland and the DOJ. I tend to think it's less of a personal matter for him, but I definitely don't think he has the guts to actually stand up to powerful criminal actors. I don't think he has the guts to, you know, examine the flaws within the system. And I think the worst example of this is that this week, he asked judges to dismiss lawsuits against both Bill Barr and Trump for gassing and beating Black rights protesters who had assembled in Lafayette Square 1 year ago to protest the murder of George Floyd. And Trump, of course, enlisted military officials to help them. Garland, through this action, is legitimating the Trump administration's brutal impunity. He is helping them cover up their crimes. The decision creates a terrifying precedent for future executive acts of brutality against protesters. One of the directors of the ACLU noted that under Garland's argument, and I'm going to quote him here, the U.S. could have used live ammunition to clear the park, and nobody would have a claim against that as an assault on their constitutional rights.